Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I was gone all day yesterday, or well, most of the day. Grandma wants to do a garden, so we were out getting the lawnmower set up, all this other stuff, and starting to get stuff set up out in the yard there to do some stuff. And we went up to my brother-in-law's. He got a new tractor, so we were watching him literally mow grass for a little while. His mom helped him get it, so it was a deal yesterday. But when I came home to my desk, this card was sitting out on top. I just didn't have the energy to read last night. Probably won't have the energy to read tonight. I'm going to try to go live, maybe on Facebook on Friday. We'll see. Let's go ahead and see what else they've got to say. This person who can't stop watching you. I got scared. I feel like a crazy stalker. I can't stop watching you. This person is embarrassed by their obsession. They understand. They understand. Like they feel like even if you unblock them, they're like, I'm sorry, but I've always been. This person is so sorry. Oh my God. Sorry for the way I am. I never meant to be so cold. This is what, 3 sorries? This person was very, very intimidated by this. Whatever this was going on. This could have been someone who had given up on the idea. Here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I reject people before they can reject me. Another card I got out this morning was the I can't believe you wanted me. What are you so afraid of? What are you so afraid of? Well, that's a lot. What you do here? Come here. My heart broke open. If you're an angel, then I must be high. I love you just the way God made you. Tell me I can touch you and I'm never gonna stop. I don't want nobody but you kissing on my tattoos. This person, they want it back. They want to be the person you call. They want to be the person you call. They miss that. They miss that. Kissing on my tattoos is all about what? I want to be the last person you talk to at night. I want, like, even after your dates, I want you to call me and tell me how terrible your date was, right? They miss being in contact. You are always on my mind. I don't want to fight anymore. This person's exhausted with fighting. They might have gotten in a fight with you. They might deal with a lot of combative people in their life. Headstrong to take on anyone. I know that you are wrong. What are they fighting with? Let them get into the deck. Trading one heartbreak for another. More people got hurt in this. You guys could have mutual friends. There could be children that are upset by this breakup. They miss you. I know that's mean to throw in there, but that is just it. What do you think my snitches deck is all about? It's all about spirit guides that are watching more than just us. I am not an option. Someone treated someone like an option. You don't get to miss what you said you never had. Someone denied somebody. What? You said there was nothing there. There was nothing there. What is there to miss if there was nothing there, right? I get the what? We were just friends. It was just nothing. I was just this. I was just that. You know what I'm saying? That more hearts than mine I get. I was just the babysitter. I was just this. I was just that. Like, it was just, or we were just co-workers, right? We were just co-workers. You never said anything, right? We were just friends. We just texted a lot, right? We weren't nothing. It wasn't that important. You don't get to miss what you said was never there. It was masculine, never acknowledged. I feel crazy when it comes to you. It's because of how obsessed they actually were. It was the amount of emotions they had that caused them to act cold and distant. I don't want nobody but you kissing on my tattoos. Tell me I can touch you and I'll never stop. Yeah, I picked those up, put them back in. They've come back out. Yeah, I get the energy to this person. They just... Whatever friendship you had, they thought that's all it was going to be. And they were happy with that. You're going to give someone another chance and you won't even give me one. I get that they couldn't believe that you wanted them. I can't give everything away. This person's struggling. They're going through a lot. They got why men great till they gotta be great. Yeah, that's the point I was getting to. Whatever happened here, this person thought whatever level of friendship you had was all that they were gonna get from you. And, like, I think they accepted that, and I think they didn't even mind that. Like, they were just happy to be in your energy, like, in your life, in whatever way they could be in your life. And they were just happy to get that little bit. And then... I don't know, I guess you must have pushed for more and it caused them to, I don't know if they meant to make you act like treat you like an option or not. They seem very sorry about whatever went on. They don't want to fight anymore. They're like, temple of my body. I get they can't eat. Either they can't eat or they're overeating. They're not taking care of themselves. Storm coming. Obsession. Downcasted pride. Alright. So I'm picking up definitely two energies here. We got temple of my body, which is someone is not really taking care of their body right. You're not taking whatever it is you're supposed to be taking. You're not taking your vitamins. You're not eating right, or you're not eating enough, or you're not eating the right things. There's definitely an energy here. I feel like, I definitely get the sense of the feminine energy. Obviously, these are feminine cards. Doesn't have to be, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's an energy of definitely having to take care of your body. I get with the calling of the storm, that's coming. That's a coming energy that's rising within you. You might have, because of this rejection, you were just like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? Like, are you serious, universe? Like, I don't understand. And that might be why you kind of went off either, like I said, either punishing yourself by overeating and gaining a bunch of weight because you were made to feel unattractive. Now you must self-sabotage to confirm that for yourself. Or you take it to the other extreme. Be like, oh my God, I must have to starve myself more. I must be smaller then because this fucking person just rejected me. That's that's the energy I'm getting. That's the energy I'm getting, is what I genuinely like this person. They were not really what I was looking for. And I gave them this, I was like, shoot your shot. And they were just like, you felt like they treated you like an option for sure. Right, now this person's now their pride is hurt. They acted prideful. They acted out of ego. And now whatever's gone down, they're realizing what's hurting their pride the most is like what? They were like, damn man, I actually had a chance. And now I'm back to just watching this person from a distance through a phone. And I'm stuck having to they're probably blocked and stuck having to do creepy things like make fake accounts. And they don't want you to know that they're watching you type of energy, right? So they're not going to pop up on any profiles that they can be seen publicly. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're going to do this. Let's get some dice on this. And some runes for the baseline of what's going on. I've got Cancer. Very emotional energy here. Cancer is all about balancing those watery emotions, right? South Node again. There is so much past life energy in this one. I know, y'all, it is so hard when you've played this game more than once, especially when you've come back and you're playing a different level. Right. Here you just came to play and have fun. This time you're actually being given the type of statement to game now. Make any sense? It's kind of like Fair One going on right now. If you've ever seen that movie, that's kind of a great representation of the multi-layers that we're dealing with here. Free Guy, that's another one that's good. We've got Star Guidance here. Definitely got a lot of focus on the feminine. There's secrets. There's seeds of intention and harvest getting ready to start. Rings of communication are starting, so there's definitely gossip going on around this. The reason the universe is picking it up is what people are talking about it. This person might be getting caught watching you and stuff like that, right? Beauty of having little spies around. They see everything all the time. Yeah, this Emperor's got a lot of secrets. They got a lot of secrets. Yeah, and they're trying to act big and bad, right? Got the Emperor with that moon behind it, and then I got this Hierophant with this 9 behind it. They don't want anybody to see behind whatever little front they have going on. They're trying to portray themselves as strong. They got 8 of Cups, 2 of Wands. They're trying to move out of an old energy. They're trying to move out of the energy of lying. I think they got into the habit of lying a lot. This person might have had to deal with a lot of narcissists in their life, and unfortunately, when you deal with narcissism and you deal with it within either family structures where it's a parent that raised you, or if you're in a relationship with somebody in your life and it lasts, I mean, it didn't take long for narcissistic trauma to occur, but when it's years, like if you were with somebody for years, you could definitely pick up those tendencies to lie. I get lie and omit information. They can be you could be manipulative out of defensiveness. This person could have felt like everybody was a narcissist, that nobody was real. Yeah, they had a lot of anxiety. 8 of Swords. Emperor again. Oh. The Emperor's now focused on this divine connection. Something's happened. This divine connection is showing this person that not everybody is terrible. Yeah, there's a big judgment going on here. Well, Death and out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles there. When this ended, they felt, yeah, however long you guys were in each other's life, like that, for that time there was light, and now they feel like this connection is dead, and now they're back to being alone and out in the cold. Ugh. 77 here, but a lot of 7s. Got the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles here. When you sip from every cup, that's how you get poisoned. I get this person who's used to just dealing with low-level options here. And you reap what you sow when you play with those energies, right? There's an energy of needing strength to make a decision here. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're watching you. It's like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to stalk this person's social media and Instagram and TikToks and YouTube channels forever and just watch them from a distance like a creepy psychopath? Yeah. Got King of Pentacles, High Priestess here. What do we got for these two? 7 of Wands in between them. There's a difference in beliefs here for sure, right? Neither one of them is going to give up. The King of Pentacles has his way of doing things, and the High Priestess had her way of doing things. And I feel like that was a clash. It didn't have to be, because the Ten of Pentacles came out on top. It was like, dude, if you could have just put those two together, y'all could have had the Ten of Pentacles. I get the King of Pentacles here might not have realized Knight of Pentacles, right? Yeah. I get the energy that this card is looking away from the pile. I get that the King of Pentacles did not realize how much of the luck and fortune he was getting was coming from the High Priestess. Right? The energy of she's recalled her power. Yeah, she's taken elite. Double aces. She's taken elite. We're talking about her and these come out. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Fool card. Like the energy, I'm not an option, and I'm not going to change who I am. I had a friend years and years ago, I went to go visit her so that she could give me her box of spellcraft books and all her journals and her tarot cards and things like that, because all the words I want to say to describe a man that would make you give up your beliefs and force you into church. Just, Ten of Cups reversed, right? And that was for her. That's just not a great energy to be in, someone who's going to make you give up your beliefs. But yeah, Ten of Cups reversed. No, she wasn't going to. I get that a lot in the dating world too. People are like, are you a Christian? And it's like, no, I'm much kinder than Christians are. I'll never be a Catholic or a Christian. What? I have morals. I don't need hell. I don't need the threat of fire and brimstone to be a good person. If you need the threat of fire and brimstone to make you make ethical choices, then there's something fundamentally fucking wrong with you. Right? I'm sorry. That means you just lack morals altogether, not religion. Oh, we got the devil here. I just get this person super obsessed with this. This King of Swords wants this union, right? They feel divinely guided towards it, right? Six of Swords, Three of Cups, Page of Cups. I get the energy that there's, like I said, with that more hearts than mine, there's a young energy around that's very upset about the ending of this. They were very hopeful. They wanted this. Right? They might have been more in tune to what was going on. You know, it's like those younger energies pick it up. They're so close to source. They can act, they notice. They notice. You think they don't notice? It's like, I'm thinking about like the movie Clueless, right? Where they're like they help the two teachers get together. And it's like because they saw the chemistry, they're like, they might not notice that they're giving each other chemistry because you're so weirded out by the other person's energy. But the people around you were like, dude, they're both being weird, which can only mean one thing. This person's trying to find a lot of balance. I got Temperance, Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles here, right? They're trying to find balance. There's something about bringing a team together here. They're trying to bring everybody together, get everybody on the same page. Nine of Pentacles. Get everybody focused on the same goal. This King of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Oh, what are you saying to this little page here, huh? You got somebody. King of Pentacles teaching them how to They're manifesting. They're getting them to help them manifest. Think good thoughts. What? What do you need? What do we need, people? What do we know? Do my Disney people need? What do you need to fly? Faith, trust, and a pinch of pixie dust. I get the Empress here is working on something as well. I get that she's looking towards this king, right? She's in a hermit energy. For my cross-watching DMs there, she is in a hermit energy. She's in a point of retrospection herself. What else is she getting into? 5 of Pentacles poked up. Yeah, she's by herself. She's not depressed, though. It's more of a hermit than a 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. I get the sense that she's still a very passionate person. She was confused by whatever went on. She's also confused by whatever energy just happened with those swords swirling around up there, right? I've got the King of Cups that came up on top. So she is closed off with this Hermit energy and this King of Cups. I get that she's kind of got this masculine energy around her right now. She's she's using masculine energy, closing off her heart. I would say the masculines are like more logical, that they're like more alchemical, whereas the feminines are more spiritual. Yeah. I think she's doing this because she's got Knights of Wands around her, right? She's like, what? It's like, what? Ridiculous. No. Date's not hard to find. Like, we say this all the time. 5 of Swords. There's a conflict, right? It's like, what? No. Oh, you're so pretty. Everybody must want to date you. Be the divine masculine. Oh my God! But if you could do this to me, you must do this to everybody. You must have people throwing themselves at you. You must. No. We don't. You want to know what sucks about pretty privilege, or what everybody perceives as pretty privilege? What? A lot of people want to fuck you. Doesn't mean a lot of people want to date you. A lot of people see you as an object, right? I got there was a little video that was talking about that. It was just like, some people see a bird in the sky, like we were filling bird feeders yesterday, and they think, oh man, how cool would it be, to feed that bird? And they'll go and they'll get bird feeders and stuff like that, and they'll hope to see the bird, come and eat in their yard, but it's on the bird's terms, right, as to whether they're going to come around or not. And then you've got the ones, oh, that bird is so cool, I want to catch it, and I want to put it in a cage, and I want to keep it in my house, and I want to clip its wings so it can't fly away from me, and I want it to be completely dependent on me for everything. Food, water, sunshine, and affection. I'm the only thing it gets to see. And then there's some people where that's not even enough. It's like, what? Oh, they see a bird and they're like, what? I want to kill it. I want to kill it. I want to stuff it. I want to put it in a special pose, and I want to put it up on my shelf. Do we all see the difference here? 2 and 3 are just as dangerous. There's a lot of justice going out here. The scales are starting to balance here. There's a shift going on for sure. I know we've all been feeling that. Alright, I got the pages are very confused about this. 8 of Wands. There's something here. They don't understand. They understand it has something to do with money, but they don't know what it has to do with money. There's something going on here. There's definitely some distance here. Right? Get these 2 pages together. I'm just getting a very young energy, a childlike energy here. Heart center. Someone's got the strongest heart center. Someone's law of that's my thing with the Matrix people. It's like, oh, here, Queen of Pentacles is going to tell you how some of this shit really works, right? Everybody's using them all the time. Just like I'm using the law of attraction, the law of assumption, the law of opposites, the law of all that. I'm using all these laws at the same time, right? That's how I don't know. That's how I'm not ended up under a bridge or anything right now with the way that I've been doing things. It's very strange. It's very bizarre. I really, really, really have been living my life on a hope and a prayer here for quite a while, almost a year, right? It'll be a year this summer. And it just kind of keeps ending up exactly where I'm supposed to be to do a specific thing for a certain amount of time to fix a situation or prevent something very horrible from happening. It keeps happening that way. So, but yeah, there's definitely the energy of someone who might be paying a little bit more attention to how they're manifesting, and they're young. So you need to be careful because younger people are more powerful. You might not realize that, but if they're ruling by the law of assumption, the law of attraction, or the law of one, the world. Yeah, that's why things are getting heavy here, because you might not be moving in the way they want you to. Can't confuse these ones. Be careful. Be careful. As much as we get into the programming and everything else like that, we need to be very, very careful. If you're aware that you were programmed, let's shine some light on this subject. If you're aware, look at all these kids. This is why I get these cards mixed up in this deck. Right? And they're all colored differently. We need to be mindful of the programming we give our own children. Right? That's what I've been kind of bitching about when I talk about, like, I don't like this whole 304 culture, the okay with being a hoe. I was very uncomfortable when I stayed with my sister-in-law years and years ago, and her daughter is 6 months older than my son, and she was only like 2 or 3 at the time, and they were watching a documentary on like Pamela Anderson or whatever, and they were like, I would be so proud if my daughter became a Playboy bunny and da-da-da-da-da, and you know what I'm saying, the fact that they were like, I would be so proud if my daughter was able to objectify her body to become rich. And it was like, I felt like that was such a very sick, twisted thing to say about the 2-year-old that's sitting in the room. You know, it was, I don't know. I would not be proud of my child if she became a millionaire by being an OnlyFans prostitute. That would horrify me. I'd rather die under a bridge alone than condone it. Yeah, I want better for her than that, right? Grass is not greener on those paths. We need to be mindful about what we say and what we do and what we program into these children. We could put them in very dangerous situations. 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, Death, 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands. In order for there to be victory in this connection, there has to be a death of what you thought it was going to be. This wish fulfillment for this connection, there was something twisted in it. It was too burdensome with this 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands. These messages coming in now are supposed to help you fix these energies, right? It's a matter like downcasted pride, right? That whole downcasted pride thing, it's an ego death. 9 of Wands, persistence and resilience. You know how hard it is to survive someone else's ego death? Because they try to take other people's around them down. Especially the more narkit they are, the more they will, a narc going through mortification, going through injury, right? Especially someone who's battling that type of energy, that person will burn down the world before they admit that they did anything wrong. They will literally put people's lives in danger. They'll put their own life in danger in order to protect that reputation. It's a very dangerous energy. I got this Queen of Cups was called to get away. She was called to get away. That the energy that this masculine was in was detrimental to what her own fate and her own fortunes were tied to. Ten of Swords. She cut her energy off from him. Ace of Swords. That's why she's getting victory right now. Four of Swords. Yeah, the truth's coming out on this situation. This is what caused the Tower. Like, wait, you're not going to tell me. Three of Swords situation, third party situations. Six of Cups, people from this person's past were negative, nasty people. The grass was not greener on the other side with those people. If they were so fucking wonderful, then why do you break up with them all the time? No, they're not wonderful. They love bomb you. They're narcissistic. They love bomb you. They lure you back in whenever you have any type of emotional response to anybody else in your life till you force somebody out. And now you're sitting there with these toxic ass people and you're like, I don't understand. I don't know, my life's falling apart. I won't get away from these people. I won't get away from the toxic people that are holding me down. Mr. Magician. I get the energy is the universe is bullying this person. They're bullying them. That's all it is. They're bullying them. However they made the feminine feel, the universe is making them pay for this. It's making them pay. That's what it does. The universe is like, what? I'm gonna bully the shit out of you. And it did it to me. And it's going to do to everybody who awakens. And it depends on how stubborn you are to when you will give in to your purpose and start following and surrender to it, right? It's not easy to surrender to it. As to how far the universe will take you. The universe will strip you of everything. And like I said, you could end up sleeping under a bridge before you wake up. You might never wake up, There's a great many starseeds that are wandering around, sleeping on the street, super addicted to drugs because they just refuse to surrender to any type of purpose. They're defiant to the core, our little warriors. All right. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all. I hope this helped you out a little bit today. And, I'll talk to you later, I promise.